emotions affect our voice, or the fact that emotions do affect our voice. But first things first, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Andrea Oram. I am a music teacher, a vocal coach. I love to play strategy board games with my husband. I'm a wife, a dog mom. Just fun little facts about me, right? I love to eat yummy vegetables and make fresh food. So that's just a little bit about me. And today we're going to talk about emotions affecting our voice. But I should also remind you that if you like what you hear today, if you are watching not on YouTube and you're like, hey, I like what she's talking about, I want to learn more about that, go check out the YouTube channel. It's just Andrea Oram. I'm going to do a giveaway at 100 subscribers. So that's kind of fun. And it's a good way to share more information. And I have some free additional content on YouTube that you can only find there. So with that, today, let's get into our topic. Emotions affect our voice. And that's really important because our emotions are and here's part of why. Emotions are very close to, like, your thyroid, which is a house of emotions, is very close to your vocal folds. Like, they're all housed here, right up here. And so because we have that so close together, right, that when we get emotional, when we feel overwhelmed, when we feel like sadness or grief or something like that, we can feel it here, right? You kind of feel that choked up feeling, or you feel that tightness in your throat kind of feeling. It might come with anxiety. It might come with feeling like you can't fully express yourself. So this often happens when you feel like you're trying to hold back those emotions or trying to not express them in some way. So you're like kind of holding them in, right? And that can have a big impact on our voice, because if you are constantly holding back emotions and not fully expressing them, you're really locking them in right here. And oftentimes when we have bigger emotions that we work through, we feel that sense of, I can't talk sometimes. Maybe you've experienced that. And when that happens, that is almost like a block on us being able to use our voice and fully express ourselves. So not only then do our emotions physically affect our voice in the sense of hormones, but our emotions emotionally and mentally affect our voice through the reason why maybe we were feeling that way and how we didn't feel like we could fully express ourselves. Maybe we felt like somebody shut us down, like we weren't able to fully express the way we were feeling. Or maybe we were silenced in some way. And so that those emotions affect how we use our voice and how we choose to express ourselves, and ultimately, at some points, how we don't choose. Sometimes we feel like our voices, we can't overcome that, right? Sometimes we feel that sense of, I don't have a choice here. And I want to tell you that's not true, that we do have choices, even if it feels like that we don't, that we can work through those hormones, we can work through those emotions, we can work through that and learn new patterns. So one thing that's really helped me is to help my hormones balance naturally. If you want to learn more about that, there's a link in the description of this video that you can check out. But I've worked through a lot of learning and growth regarding how to do this, how to work through those emotions and not let them affect my voice. I did go through a season in college where that was really hard for me, where there were certain points that my emotions would affect how I used my voice and how I used it in a healthy or not so healthy way. And I went through another season of pretty intense anxiety where I had to learn and process how to not let feel those emotions, but not let them affect how I use my voice, because I'm a musician by career. So if I was to let those emotions affect my voice, that would have been really hard on my voice in a health sense, and also in a career sense. So for me, it was, okay, not only do I need to just figure this out for me, but I also need to figure it out so I can thrive and be able to bless other people in my career. So I'm curious if you have experienced the effect of emotions on your voice. How have emotions affected your voice? How has that experience been for you? Has it been hard? Has it been a good thing? Have you seen that in a positive way? I would love to hear what you want to share about that in regards to how that has impacted you. Do you feel like your emotions are hindering you from fully expressing and fully using your voice to the best of your ability? I have a lot of tips and tricks for how to do that. I worked on that some in vocal coaching with some people. I also am sharing about that in the Strength Train Your Voice group. So if you're already in there, that's awesome. If you're not, there's a link in the description of this video, so you can check that out. And I hope that you are able to learn and grow in how to fully use your voice to express yourself, whether that's speaking, whether that's singing, and feel that freedom, because it's so worth it. So I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.